Hello from Ural of New England in Boxborough, Massachusetts. We do have an absolute pleasure to show you this motorcycle that we just took in trade. This is one of the 10 solo limited edition M70 motorcycles, and you should definitely go on our website to read up on the history why it's called M70, and it is the 70th anniversary of the factory. So this bike has 7,660 kilometers, very well cared for kilometers. We sold the bike to our local customers. We performed every service on this motorcycle: the first 500, the 2,500, the 5,000, and the 7,500 kilometer services were all performed by our trained technician. This motorcycle practically has no imperfections. The only imperfections, I would say, there's a tiny little bit of surface rust on a couple of exhaust nuts right there. There's minimal to no discoloration on the exhaust pipes, which is normal for the Ural. The bike has no scratches, it has no imperfections. It is one of the 5 within 10 limited edition solo bikes, but it is one of the 5 that had officially factory powder coated drivetrain. Engine, transmission, and the final drive, they're powder coated. And of course, this is a solo Ural. It has disc brakes front and rear. It also has a couple of upgrades that were done by the original owner. He ordered this bike through us, and he did get a luxury seat with leather covering. In addition, with this bike, we have the rear foot pegs. You can see, and you can install a small rack cushion for the occasional use for the rear passenger. We just rolled this bike out of our showroom. It is a carbureted bike. You can see I'm going to put my hand on the exhaust to prove that this is a really cold bike. We have not started it. It actually sat in the showroom for a little while. So what I'm going to do is, it has automatic padcock. You really shouldn't have to do anything, but this bike sat in the showroom for maybe a little over a week. I'm going to place the padcock to prime for about 30 seconds to a minute. It's going to allow to fill up the carburetor flow chambers, and then we're going to start the bike. You should always return this fuel padcock to reserve or on position. You should never leave it in prime. You can look up owner's manual for why it should not stay in prime. So I just put it back to on. We are going to pull out the chokes, one, and the now that we have the engine running, I'm going to kick the side stand back down. The Ural Solo is an exceptional motorcycle. It has great handling characteristics. It has plenty of torque and power from the engine, and we're certainly not going to go very far, but it is a joy to ride even on the short distance. Great brakes, disc brakes front and rear. Real easy bike to maneuver, and it has plenty of pickup. Awesome brakes, just absolutely phenomenal brakes. And though it's a solo motorcycle, but it is something that you can, with the tires that it has, you can certainly go over fields and grass. And I have a little bit of leaves here, so I'll be very careful because they're very slippery, as you know. But as long as we keep the bike as horizontal as possible, we should be in a good shape. Well, thank you for viewing this video. This is a really unique bike. It's one of the 10. We invite you to visit our website, or better yet, visit our showroom. Next time you're in Massachusetts, you can visit us at 649 Massachusetts Avenue in Boxborough, Massachusetts. Our phone number is 978-263-9000. Our website is uralne.com. Ural N from UE for England.com. And again, thank you for viewing this video.